Hey YouTube, this is Pam, aka Electric Bandrella, coming at you to do a short video. I always say it's going to be short, and it turns out to be long, so I'm going to try and make this fast, wind it up. So here's the deal. Have you been living under a rock? I don't think you've been living under a rock, but we're all busy these days, so you might not have seen, but you might have seen because it's kind of big news. I don't know, maybe, sort of, kind of. My allergies are starting to kick in. Our Back to Basics group on Facebook has decided to transition into a YouTube channel. Say what? Shut the front door. We got our own YouTube channel? No way! Guess what? You can find us right here on YouTube at Back, the number 2, Basics, WLS. Every day we'll have a featured vlogger, and in some days you get 2 for the price of 1. Say what? 2 for the price of 1? Yes, you do. 2 days out of the week, 2 for the price of 1. And we're working on it. You might get 3 days of the week with a power couple. We'll see. Might happen. Work in progress. So, this little ditty came out of some conversations in Vegas that transitioned when we came home, and we'd like to thank our very own New Life for Jen, or on YouTube here, C&J 1977, for creating all that she has and all the hard work that she's gone into this, because it has truly been Jen's baby, and the rest of us have just come along for the ride and given our ideas here and there. So thank you, Jen, for all of your hard work. We just want you all to know that this was created for you, our members of Back to Basics. And this channel is about you. Our questions that we're going to handle each week are questions and concerns that you have. Not things that we're struggling with, but things that you're struggling with. Things that you want to talk about. So, here's the deal. You could hear all of us all week long, and nothing that we have to say resonates with you, and that is why we're really pushing forward for you to do and give us response videos. Because although something we might say doesn't resonate with anyone, something you, as the viewer of our videos, have something to say, and that small little piece of what you have to say might be just what one of your friends is looking for to make them push past that wall that they've built. So your video responses are going to be absolutely, positively important to us. So make them, post them, attach them as replies to our videos, and we're just going to become one big community, helping each other get to go. Those of us that are dealing with regain, that will be me. This is just a great time to get back to basics, and we all have trouble with asking someone for help, but we're all in this together, and we're going to see each other through this and get to where we need to be. So please join us at Back, the number 2, Basics, WLS, or you can join our group on Facebook at Back TO Basics. So that's Back to Basics. On to my weekly update. Do I love the scale? Oh, hell no. No. You guys know I have this love-hate relationship with the scale. Been working out pretty hard in this Declaration of Independence challenge that the Back to Basics group has. And I'm seeing the scale go up. I know that's just my muscles retaining water, but when you see the scale going up, no problem. So I'm not even going to discuss my weight because it disgusts me. So we're not going to go there. When I have something happy to report, I'll tell you what it is. Just know that if you watched my video last week, this week, the number went up a couple pounds. Just figure it out from there. Yeah. So, what else do I got to say? I sincerely want to thank all of my new subscribers. Um, I turned around one day and I saw all these new subscribers I have, and I was kind of like, where the hell did they come from? So I just want to say thank you so very much for joining me, and that something I had to say resonated with you or one of your friends who told you about me. Yeah, thank you so very much. All of your comments, suggestions are welcome. I read everything. I try to reply to as many messages as I can. So thank you again for joining me on my journey. It means the world to me. To those of you who responded with messages on my video the other day after the death of my friend, I say thank you. I sincerely am appreciative for everyone who commented, for those of you who sent me personal messages, left me a message on Facebook, those close to you that can send me a text or a kick message, or those of you who posted something on my wall. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you sincerely for your love and support. It means everything to me. My friends and man I love are the only thing that got me through Wednesday. It was a very rough day. I remember much of nothing. I was in a complete daze at work. I know not what I did. Thursday I was better, but it was still a rough day. So going into the weekend was just a weekend of reflection, and it's something I kind of needed to recharge my battery. So thank you again for all that you did. And on a fun note, my week wasn't all hell and brimstone. I was pleasantly surprised in the middle of the week, and I do believe it was on Wednesday when I was having a hell of a week. I was given a 4-day all expenses paid trip to Orlando, Florida. It was a very welcome surprise, and I don't look a gifted horse in the mouth, and I'm very excited. We've planned to go for my birthday, so we'll be leaving at the end of September and do the first week in October. So haven't been to Florida in a while, so I'm really looking forward to it. And the weather's usually pretty nice about that time anyway, so I'm sincerely looking forward to that. And then I got a message on my Facebook wall about someone telling me that I was in the paper again. About 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago. About a year and a half ago. Maybe 18 months. Whatever. It was not this year. I am a part of my bariatric center's ad campaign. And when the doctors do seminars on this side of the river, for those of you who don't know, I live in outside of St. Louis in the Illinois side. So when the doctors do seminars on this side of the river, it is my glorious smile that graces the advertisements to let people know the seminar is going to be over here. It's my pictures that show in the paper, and someone let me know that I was in the paper this weekend, and they thanked me for being an inspiration to them and let me know that my bariatric center picked the perfect person to be a spokesperson for them. So that really warmed my heart and touched me sincerely, because this is not a person that comes to support group or sees me or anything like that. It's someone who I've met maybe a handful of times and that follows me on Facebook, and I know from afar. So it truly meant a lot to me. I heard from my nutritionist, my former nutritionist, from when I first had surgery, left me a message and told me how very proud she was of me. And I'll get teared up because Jessie and I were very close. And anything she had to say to me means a lot. She just told me that she's been watching me and sincerely is very proud of me for doing all the things that I'm going out and doing, because that's what surgery is all about. And she reminded me it's not about a number on a scale. It's the fact that I'm going out there and doing it. And most of you know I have one person to thank for dragging me to go out and do some of those things. So thank you, honey. And Jessie said to extend her love to both of us. And she's very happy for us. So there you go. And I have one last thing to say before I depart. I know this video is getting a little long, but I need to say what I need to say. These words are mine and mine alone. And just something that is on my mind lately. I know the topic of regain is going around. And I just have this to say. Life is the thing that happens when you're all busy making plans. Because let's just put it this way. I did not plan to get ovarian cancer at 26 years old. I did not plan to gain 80 pounds in 2003 during chemotherapy. I did not plan to gain 20 pounds during chemotherapy as my body was pumped up with Decadron once again. I did not plan to lose 10 of those 20 pounds only to regain them when I fell in love, because let's face it, love is an emotion and I'm an emotional leader. It is what it is. Again, life's that thing that happens when you're all busy making plans. You can give me a debate and an excuse for well, you should have planned for this, you should have planned for that, you should have been doing this, you should have been doing that. Here's my 2 cents. How about living life? I don't lead a regimented life. I take life as it comes. I seize life by the balls, and I have a good time with it. And on that note, I'm just gonna let it go. Peace out, peeps.